Hello and welcome to Monday Mail-In Magazines. We got one piece in the mail. That was another magazine, and that is Model Cars issue 222. We got straight liners, some big articles inside, show coverage of the Space City Shootout, CKM Summer Classic, Pacific Northwest Model Car Fest. Lots of good stuff inside. I don't think Model Cars gets to any of the shows that I will ever visit, but it's nice to see their coverage. I'll just thumb through this real quick because there's some other channels that will go more in depth with it. We got some kit reviews, kit review of a truck. There's some of our show coverage. Real nice to see. There's Space City Shootout. There's the Dragster featured article. Some really nice detailed shots, as well as that streamliner. There we've got a featured article, kind of a build. Some forum finds, things going on in the forums. Really cool stuff. And here is the index. If you see anything there, be sure to check out issue number 222. And before we get to the car craft, I do want to remind everybody that we do have the group build kicking off on December 1st, which is open to anyone, any of the viewers, any of the YouTubers, whoever wants to participate. Go check out my rules video. Leave a link in the description for that. Basically, no paint, no primer, no clears, anything like that. Just a kit that you can build from basic to advanced, but one that you can build anywhere, anytime, any place, and just have some fun with it. So I look forward to all those that join. I know that there's at least 12 to 15-ish that have already kind of joined in on the YouTube side. I don't have anybody in the viewer or the email side of it, so if you want to, make sure to check that out. Also get involved with the Facebook group if you are in on this group build. Another way to share your pictures and your progress. Again, links for that in the description. Hope to see some more of you guys join. But now on to the car craft. From June of 1959, we have a How to Glamorize Your Roadster, Whys of Indianapolis Car Designs, and new tube grills for the 59 Chevys. Some great colored pictures on the front. Of course, the a la carte. And I love that paint pattern on that Roadster. Very cool, very colorful. Inside, we've got some kart action. Of course, we got the index. And we got gigantic, big, monstrous, enormous, huge, vast, titanic, immense, tremendous, stupendous, large, colossal, giant, mammoth, mighty. Look for July Carcraft on sale June 9th. Pretty funny knowing what that is talking about. And you guys can see it next week. But moving on. Of course, we got the shopping around. Honest Charlie's catalog. Get yours for $1 with a gift certificate. Steen C. Interesting. Manufacturer states this product is definitely not an additive. It is a new lubricant, neither animal, vegetable, or mineral oil, but designed to be better than oil. I would like to know what people know about that. It's an oil that's not an oil, non-carbon lubricant. Kind of interesting. We got a trans converter, CAD or LaSalle transmission onto Fords. Moss Midget, Balian's Candy Apple. Shopping around, we got some racing leathers. Looking stylish there. New Connie Mill. Sensational new Indianapolis accessories. Gear shift knobs, spring wire clips, wire looms. The Luther Daytona Viper. Cart. 56 Ford. Pretty cool. Again, more kart action. Nice little reader's ride there. Talking about tube grills for the 59. There's an advertisement one. J.C. Whitney's ever popular Glamorize Your Roadster. Creative concepts are not conformed to customs. Early model roadsters are showing excellent examples of fresh, new restyling ideas due to the increased influence of car shows. Two approaches to Roadster glamorizing. One, a gaudy, sensationalized appearance. The other, a smooth, different appeal. Either can be used to complete satisfaction. Roadster above features Nerf bumper, dual antennas, false exhaust stacks, all mounted on the deck. Note the chrome piece in the center. Chopped section 34 Ford is very unique. Fake exhaust coming out the top of the trunk. And there's another one. Let's see what else they have to say about Roadsters. Glamorizing your Roadster. The trunk compartments are areas for imaginative restyling. Here, trunk is filled to capacity by gas tank. Container is covered with carpeting. Special filler cap is used for added interest. Notice also the chrome cover on rear mounted battery of this clean car. And the exhaust there tied in with the taillights. Pretty cool look. Above right, front view on this show Roadster finds us looking at the chopped and filled Deuce grill shell with expanded metal screen, paint lens shadowy effect. Kind of has some fading around the edge. Chromed and reverse wheels are another eye-catching attraction to be found on many top Roadsters. Owner has carried theme further, added knockoff with bullet. And over here, the dashboard received the glamour bit on this 34 Ford showboat. Dash is metal, covered with imitation wood tape for added flavor. The gauges are symmetrically positioned. Big dice shifter there. .32 rod in upper photo shows popular rolled and filled rear body pan, aptly protected by Nerf bumper. Other novel features are the old standbys, the teardrop Ford taillights, and the solution for positioning the license plate sinking into the rear body area. Interior shot shows dropping the seats below drive shaft level. This is necessitated by spheres sectioning and channeling of the body over the rails. And over here we got, on any car, the grille is always a natural for changing in the hopes of better appearance. Early model Roadsters are no exception. Shell is chopped and is mounted slightly higher than usual on the front. Grille of small chrome tubes is housed within a tube frame. Another item of interest is positioning of the license plate allowed by the high shell. Note also that the firewall is modernized by covering of flush-mounted machine-turned steel. Pretty cool look there with the turn steel. And the license plate tucked up under that grill shell. Got some more here. Interior on this Roadster is completely outfitted with the best upholstery goodies, complementing the pleat and rolled upholstery covered trans bell, housing and pedals. Neat dash is complete instrument cluster from a 49 Merc. Knobs and awls. Note the striping. Sharp little Roadster here features quad headlights, an accessory item from Lee's Speed Shop, Oakland, California. Another item of interest is a radiator cap, a much sought after part, reminiscent of bygone days. The cap adds much more color to the car. And down here, another road. For early Roadsters is a deep channeling job. Owner desired smooth body contours, so all the seams were filled. The late 55 Ford taillights protrude from the deck in French, slightly tunneled mounts. Touch of personality is added by Joe's Nerf bar. One of the best ways to make your Roadster really come on is to add some wire wheels, early or late model. These are late Dodge wheels with special knockoff type hub centers. Giant US Royal white walls. Trunk compartment shouldn't be overlooked in the glamour department either. Neat area on this rod features pleated and rolled Naugahyde panels, matching rug, gas filler spout juts from the panel. Note handles for easy access to the spare tire and tools mounted to pad. Below right, the three goodies here. First, notice the special tube bumper, which features different design. Second, note the upholstered pad used to cover the front of the car between the bumper and grill shell. Lastly, check out the firewall, which is covered with imitation leather. Kind of hard to see, but there's like a little bra in between the bumpers there. Definitely a unique Nerf bar. And lastly, Suggesting the competition flavor is this rod. Deck is liberally punched out with louvers. Rear fenders are specially made of flat sheet metal. Ford taillights are used, as are Buick portholes for exhaust. Kind of the wide body of the day. Still moving on. Classic style of Roadster's rear end is shown on this beauty. Rolled paint is very popular and adds great car's appearance. Pan is protected from stray bumps by the tubular Nerf bar. Circular Pontiac taillights are used. Note single line pinstriping. Late model Ford steering wheel is combined with early Hudson finger flick transmission gear selector for updating. Dashboard is constructed of wood, contoured around the bottom for clearance. You can see the little shifter there behind the steering wheel. Kind of a mini H pattern. Here is a modern treatment of the interior. Henry would probably faint if he saw this. Seats are completely covered with pleated and rolled Naugahyde with similar sections of frazee material. I think that's how you say it, or freeze. Cernese Body Shop restyles the 52-53 Merc. That's one of those cars that should be in kit form. I think they make some great customs. That is a good illustration there of one. There's the tail section, very clean. Really stretches out that little Merc. Great look for $9.95 and 40 cents. Now on to new tube grills for $59, accessories of the month. This month's accessory of the month is a double choice. They both are accessory grills for the 59 Chevys. Both have the same outward appearance, but construction and price is different. One is the well-known tubular bar grill. The other is made from heavy gauge stainless steel rolled into 2/3 full tube. Each of the grill features 5 bars with the ends curved back. Look the same, just a little price savings with the non-full tube. Tube grills always work. They make for a good look, especially on that one. Just really cleans that front end up really good. Accentuates the width of it. The fine looking customs seen on the next 15 pages were selected for quality. It's got some nice featured cars coming to you, and that is a good one right there. Selected for quality. George's customized 51 Chevy was restyled by Bill Bowman, Riverside, California. Grill pan is dual 53 stewed splash pans. Framing special flat steel grill. One-piece windshield is 51 olds. The color of the custom is gold. Big old front end. Not so sure about that Nerf bar on the front. Looks good on the back end. The rear is completely devoid of trim, save for Nerf bar bumper, which protects special rear pan. Taillights are constructed of two 56 Packard lenses mounted together in reworked fenders. Note the exhaust tips protruding from beneath the rear lights. Nice little touch there. And the interior is decked out in pleated and rolled Naugahyde by Ted of California. Steering wheel is from a 56 Chevy. All the garnished trim is chromed. Floor shift juts from the trans, which transmits power of the 56 Corvette mill to the rear wheels. Big old long shifter. A good looking color. Selected for quality, this 55 Ford of Arts. Art of North Arlington, New Jersey disguised this 55 Ford Coupe with a 54 Chevy grill with added teeth, Frenched headlights, removal of all stock chrome. Above length of Ford is exaggerated by reworked 58 Ford side trim and scooped 57 Merc skirts with teeth. Color is cobalt blue lacquer with gold metal filling trim. Door handles are replaced by Lincoln push-button units. Down here, the taillights are 57 Packard lenses mounted in 14-inch extended fenders. Thunderbird bumper tips are added to stock rear bumpers and are connected to fender by hood. Down here, the Continental kit is added to rear. Note the rear modifications form a step effect between bumper, exhaust tip, and top of fender. Bumper guards are removed for smoothness. Trim on Merc skirts a short section of 58 Ford side trim and gold anodized trim filler. Cork's Custom Shop, Whippany, New York, is builder of Ford Victoria, which runs Interceptor Mill. Nice look. Trim looks good. Selected for quality, Jerry's 56 Chevy. Lots of features going on here. Headlights are quad units mounted vertically. Ring is 58 Lincoln. Entire assembly is Frenched in. Surrounding the inner light opening is specially constructed chrome ring. Fenders are extended, forming a hood. Novel attraction of Ash's Chevy are louvered fenders, hood, and side trim. His Chevy body is otherwise trimless. Taillights are shaded by hood composed of 3 circular lenses. Doors are operated by electric solenoids. Got louvers all over that front clip. There's the triple taillights. No, we didn't goof. That Impala roof scope piece is in the right place. Imaginative addition of chrome scoop to the trunk lid. It's one of those little things that make customs. Pretty good looking Chev right there. There's a pretty familiar, famous truck there. Dick Dean's 54 Ford pickup. Dick Dean of Michigan utilizes his South End custom shop to restyle his 54 pickup, which, as you can tell, is proof positive of Dean's ability as a metal restyler. Green lacquer graces exterior of shop's hauler. Again, pretty notable pickup there with those scallops. Rear end is reworked, solid tailgate and rolled pan. Taillights located at the bottom of stock post near rear pan. Special units. Tarp hides bed is glamorized with dual rows of pleated and rolled Naugahyde owner's initials with small emblem. Sides of bed deviate from standard practice, are covered with dark varnished wood. Note chrome running board with chrome exhaust pipe constructed of popular rib material. Scallops by shop owner Dean. Interior is green and white Naugahyde that has been stitched into pleats and rolls. Note telephone on dashboard and clever placing of antenna into special cavity on side of pickup's cab. Front features canted quad headlights from 58 Ford, round tube grille which is backed up by expanded metal. Turn lights are positioned behind grille. Grille cavity is filled out very nicely. Good looking front end there. Selected for quality, this 53 Oldsmobile of Bill and Bob Glazer. Bill and Bob Glazer procured the services of Bear's Custom Shop to perform restyle chore on their 53 Olds convertible, painted candy red. The Olds is striped in gold by Jeffries. Quite the names involved with this one. Side trim is 257 Ford pieces reversed. Doors and trunk are electric. Olds has been lowered 6 inches all around. Skirts are pirated from a 57 Mercury. Interior is red and white Naugahyde. Vertical quads from a 58 Ford truck. 54 grill. Added teeth. Bumper has 52 Lincoln guards fitted. Of course, we got the classic rear end was updated through use of dual 56 Packard lights that are reversed in 20-inch extended rear fenders. Continental kit is added. Notice the Merc skirts. Selected for quality, Georgia's 57 Ford Ranchero. Good clean front end there. George of California took his 57 Ford Ranchero to Branson's custom shop for custom styling. Painted candy green. Ranchero is enhanced by simple but effective restyling tricks. Full-length light plugs, Plymouth hubcaps and 57 Ford side trim, which is neatly reversed. Add much to beauty. Hood has many louvers. First item of business at Branson was to remove all of the chrome trim. This was followed by addition of special grille of mesh screen formed by chrome tubing. Next, the headlights were Frenched to the fenders by molding in rings from a 56 Ford pickup. Of course, the greatest taillights for these. Tail end of the Ranchero got its share of restyling. First consideration was the taillight area. These were replaced by 57 Edsel assemblies, natural for Fords. Bumper was removed and Nerf bars were substituted. License plate is recessed into the pan. These are just some of the greatest taillights. Just a pinnacle of the space age designs. Scoop your skirts. Pretty cool. Little article on how to kind of fish mouth skirts to give them a different look. Under the sleek shell of an Indianapolis race car, strange things happen. And why? For you Indy fans. Of course, I'll try to hold this if you want to pause and read anything. Interesting suspension shots. Offset rear end. Got a canted engine. Decals for caps. Again, some coal pin striping or appliques for hubcaps. Really neat look. Very kind of confined to that era. Rare material. Seldom customized. Pontiac proves to be real custom bait. Of the mid-50s Buick Olds, Pontiacs, Chevys. All great classic designs. Finding it just as easy to restyle his totaled 55 Pontiac as it was to rebuild it. Don of Portland, Oregon commissioned the Petzl's custom shop in Portland to restyle the job. Lacquered a deep purple with much scalloping. Pontiac has electric doors and trunk. Below left, the interior is strikingly carried out and pleated and rolled. Naugahyde of white, pink, and black. Interesting. That was a loud car. Cannon quad headlights are 58 Merc units in special frame. DeSoto bumper grille is backed by perforated metal and pan made of two stewed pans welded together. Rear end is protected by 55 Pontiac bumpers with molded license holder in center. 59 Chevy taillights are mounted upright in specially constructed fenders. Really cool looking car. A little too much scalloping. I like scalloping work. I just don't like it when it goes against the grain, like when the points go forward. But I do like the front end and that tail end. It's a great paint touch there. Pretty cool. What's Your Problem by Don. Pure Pearl Essence Toner and Candy Colors. Crescent Bronze Powder Company. Finishing up some articles in the back end. Honest Charlie's new items. Truly modern trophies. Great looking trophies. Old school. Complete book of hot rodding for only $5.95. Moss competition wheels. Finest Club plaques. That'll wrap it up for CarCraft June of 1959. Again, if you made it to the end, I appreciate you guys watching. And please jump into the Naked Models group build. Again, if you're just a viewer, you can shoot me some emails, some photos, tell me what's going on, or jump into the Facebook group, share all of your photos over there. And of course, if you're on YouTube, do your normal group build entries, updates, and final videos. And with that, thanks for watching.